Okay, I've been working on my little project here and trying to get me a box together to where I can cut the cheeks on these necks. So watch. I'm going to slide the Les Paul neck inside of here. Okay? Now, slide this block in this side. And check this angle right here. 0.15, let's zero it out. Okay, 0. So now, put it on here, pretty much 0. Now if I bring this up like that, and put my block in under it, I can adjust it up to 4.1 right there. Okay, or 4. If I want 4, just bring it. Now, I got 4 1/4 right now, but if I adjust it, I can get it exact. Now, if you take this out of here and carry it out there and put it on the router table and route it right down this line right here, that's going to be exactly right at 4 1/2 or 4 or whatever. And this side, right, both sides. So you just turn it over this way and route this side, flip it over this way and route that side. And it's done. And it gets all the cheeks cut off all the way down. So I'm pretty sure it'll work. I've seen one person do this, and they done it where they cut this thing at 4 degrees. But my problem is I'm making a bunch of different necks, and they're all different angles, and so I need to be able to adjust. And so if I start at 0 right here, okay, and I can go to 2, or I can go ahead and pull that out and put that one in there and end up at about 4 probably. You'll see. 3.85, darn close, right? Put your block inside, tighten it down, and you can cut both of your cheeks right here just like this. So, it's in a box. Spike's got his stuff in a box. Put it on the table, just do it from the bottom, do it from the top. I got both routers, you know, so let's go. I think that's going to work. That's my idea. I'm sticking to it. Okay, if this sets the neck angle the way I think it will, then I can adjust these neck angles 4, 2, 1, whatever I need for each guitar just by changing my shims. So, but I think it'll work. I really do. Just take it out there, run the router over it. And I got other jigs set up out there to do the other part of these necks. So yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay, there's the cheeks. Let's go. For me to cut right along here and cut this whole thing all at one time. And I got just a bit right over here to do it with. So, okay guys, I got my jig cut to where I can put this neck in it and profile it. So you put it in, you line it up on the line right here where the nut line is. Clamp, make sure that's hot and tight, clamp. It's ready to go in. Now, the edge of this thing here, you see how it's kind of hard looking? I used Harbor Freight epoxy, squirted it out on something, shoveled it together, and then smeared it all the way down, and then smoothed it out with a piece of sandpaper. And it's hard. My templates are not going to break. So this is ready to go. I'm not going to cut it tonight, but what we're going to do, we're going to pull this out. And I got that big boy to put in there. It can run on this bearing down here. Okay, it's going to come in just like this. Get some speed up and just ride it right down through there. So I'm already bleeding tonight, so I'm going to stop for now. It's time to go in and eat dinner. My wife just sent me a message, so I'm done for tonight. But yeah, that's the way that works. And that's going to make a perfect little thing. And then once I do the first layer, I can loosen it up. You lay it on up there and do the rest of it up there like that. And that way it'll all be done. See right here? Go right by there. So we're gonna go right like that, and just like that. And the whole bottom will be profiled. That's the way it works.